Actually, we are on our way here, Forest Run MetroPark. It's right here, New London Road, Hamilton New London Road. And yeah, this is a really nice little park in the area. It's open 8 a.m. to dark. No alcoholic beverages, I guess. No drones. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but I can sort of see why that might be. I do have a drone and all that fun stuff, but I guess I can't bring it here. At least take off and land. So we're going to drive back here, see if anybody's here today. I've come back here a couple weekends and really hasn't been anybody. I don't see a single car back here. So looks like we might have the park to ourselves this time. Yep, here's the nice little parking area that I like to park back here, actually. So that's what we will do. Alright guys, we're back here in the back parking lot, and just got my phone today, no GoPro, just traveling light. Just me, my phone, my water bottle, keys in my wallet. That is basically it. One of the things I wanted to do is go back and check out this deck. It's like a nice little wooden overlook deck, so we're gonna go walk back on this little grassy trail, and usually it's pretty easy. The only thing I've run into, I think there's some farms next door. Sometimes the dogs get a little excited, but let's give it a try. As you can see, this is just a grassy area that's been mowed out. The whole area is pretty big. And they just basically mowed out a path that we can follow. Honestly, the biggest thing to look out for on this trail this time of year is probably all the dog crap. Seems to be no shortage of irresponsible dog owners that like to bring their dogs to the park, and yeah, I don't mind that. I've brought my dogs here in the past, but there are those people that just do not clean up after their dog, and they leave it right dead center in the middle of the trail. So just so you know, guys, the people that do that, you suck. All right, well, got our little overlook coming up here. Almost there. Now you can see this actually continues further out. But that's like New London Road in that direction at the end of that. But here we've got this cool little overlook. So I'm going to come up here, get a little video, take a few pictures, and then we'll move along. You can listen to me, my out of shape self, huff and puff some more. Cool. All right. This place is starting to show its age a little bit. I think been coming here on and off over the last 13, 14 years. And yeah, the wood's starting to show a little age here, just like me. All right, sure, we're gonna have a little wind noise here, kind of on a upward slope of a ridge. All right, back to where the car is. And the path that we took actually went right along the woods over here. You can see there's where we came from. And this path continues on. There's a couple of routes here. And we'll walk this, I think, today. All right, so it looks like yeah, this one's winding around a little bit. I haven't been on this trail for a bit, so it looks like it winds down. I think it goes down to the drive that we just came in on, somewhere here. So let's see where we end up. Okay, we're coming up on another bench. It's actually pretty colorful for October. You've got all the different weeds and little flowers, and well, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a expert on what a lot of these are, but still looks pretty cool. It's been a very, very dry year here, but we were lucky enough to get some rain after the remnants of Helene made it all the way up into Ohio. We actually got some much needed rain out of it, so unfortunately really hurt a lot of people in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, some other states too. Alright, we're actually walking down the side of the entrance here that we came in on, and what I'm looking to do is to hook up with that trail that I saw coming down this way. It looks like we're going to have to cross this big ditch, so hopefully my clumsy self does that without rolling an ankle. I think right up here before we get to these trees we should pick up that grassy trail that leads back up to where we were before. Alright, well, my chicken self made it up that. Just like a little self-conscious about rolling my ankle out here by myself. Wouldn't be a good thing. Okay, so this should lead us all the way back up beside the little lookout platform we were on. Alright, this is cool. So we're just right across from the little observation platform here, and there's where we came from initially, and looks like somebody's got like a little path here. Yeah, actually somebody has a house, like a farm or something over there, and this must just kind of be their own little private access to the park, which honestly is really cool. Nice little advantage of being nearby the park. Alright, well, I just set my watch for walking. I don't know if it's been tracking me. It has been tracking myself. Alright, coming up on the bridge again. No, I just had a video from here about a week or two ago, but decided to come back here. It's a little side trail. Looks a little greener. Alright guys, last minute change up here. Decided to move on. I think we'll go over and check the park out over maybe by Timberman Ridge. A couple cars did show up, and there was an older lady that was walking her dog, and kind of thought, well, maybe I'll pick a different spot. We got one car that just showed up here and a couple more cars down there, so yeah, I'm gonna maybe just move along a little bit. Just kind of rambling a bit today, so just one of those days, you know. So we'll go over and check it out, just show you how close the other park is, and go from there. Okay, so we are back out to New London Road, and I'm going to put the phone down so as I get on the road and drive. I'm still in the park. So that's Timberman Road across the way. This is New London here. This is Timberman, and we're going to go up here not very far. I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile, not more than half, and go check out that park. Okay, we are just turning into the Timberman Ridge Metro Park. This is also part of the Butler County Metro Park. You see right there, we got one of the little grassy trails comes all the way down here. So we are actually now in the park. Speed limit's only 15, so I'm going to take it easy. I'll be putting the phone down here in a second if anybody comes along. But once again, we got the little warning sign, 8 a.m. to dark, no alcoholic beverages, park in designated areas only, keep dogs on leash, no drones or model aircraft. And as an extra reminder, please clean up after your dog when it makes a big steaming pile of poo. Alright, so it's kind of a neat little area. Look, used to be somebody's farm, I can't remember. I'll be honest, I'm forgetting the history, I'm going to have to look it up again. The family donated this. Had a little bit of damage a couple years ago. There was a tornado that went through here and actually did a little bit of damage. But what a beautiful looking house from the outside. This would have been a cool place to grow up. So yeah, we got a few cars here today. Oh, I may bail on this. Alright, so actually, don't fear, it looks like somebody rented the shelter house and somebody's having some kind of a big party. So we're actually going to go try to walk one of the I think one of the nature trails, one of the unpaved ones, and give it a shot. Let's see. Alright, I didn't see an actual trail marker, but we'll go this way. Now they're trying to regrow some of the vegetation, so they have some of this fencing up to do that. Oh, that goes all the way up here. I will have to check the map afterwards, and if I think about it, I'll edit the video and try to add in what this is. Actually, I do see a marker up here, so this is new for me. I haven't taken this. I'm assuming this might go all the way down to Timberman. Mile 2. Interesting. Okay. And all the visits I've made to this park, I have not walked this trail, and it may just be because it wasn't all that well marked out there. It's kind of at the beginning of the paved trail, and my goal this weekend was just to try to get out a little bit by myself so I could talk, walk, not really interact a whole lot. So, seems to be working. Now, we got to go down here a little bit, don't we? Well, for Ohio, this is called elevation change, by the way. I'm sure a lot of you are laughing at me right now, which is fine. If I had a trail name, it would probably be the Flatlander, because that's pretty much what I'm used to. Okay, cool. We are... Ooh, interesting. We're definitely on a nature trail here. Got pink and blue markings. Without the map in front of me, I don't know what that is. I will try to link to it again. It's like we're at a 3 marker here. It does look like this might loop. Let's go down this way. I'm 100% sure this goes down to the road. And this one basically goes around the other side of that shelter house, the other side of the parking area. We'll just keep going, even though I am going to have to walk uphill. Because after all, they call this Timberman Ridge. Which means I'm going down the ridge. And we'll need to come back up the ridge to get to my car. So again, there's the house over there. And a few of the buildings that are part of the park. You know, what a treasure this is, really. I gotta hand it to you, Butler County. You got a nice set of parks here to use. You know, as a kid, it was just a matter of going over to my neighbors and going and taking a walk back in their woods. But as I got older, got out of the country, I didn't have that option anymore. So this is my substitute for now. What a very cool tree here, just all by itself. Yeah, that's really neat. There's probably some history back behind that tree. And I don't know if this was or still is a horse farm. There is like a farm next door. I haven't seen much activity over there, so I don't know what the story is. Oh, I do see some horses way in the distance in front of that house. And actually that house over there is I think the main MetroPark office for Butler County. All right, enough talking. We're gonna work our way down to the end of this and see where it goes. Yeah, and you know, while I'm walking and reflecting a little bit today, I just wanted to say, yeah, and my heart goes out to all the people who suffered from these past two hurricanes, Helene and Milton. I know one of our favorite destination spots is down in Florida, Anna Maria Island, and I've been down there on and off over many, many years, kind of taking that in like as a second home in a way. And I know a lot of the businesses we love down there have been struggling. You know, a lot of the restaurants. I saw the Rod and Reel Pier got destroyed, completely destroyed. And, you know, some of the other great places. I know I love the Smokehouse, AMI there. Great place, super barbecue. They were just in the middle of cleaning up after Helene and then got hit with Milton. But it looked like Ed made it, Ed the Bull. So they got the nice big metal bull statue out in front, and he looks a little rusty and a little bit worn, but he made it through two hurricanes. So I think the hashtag is long live Ed, so I got to remember that one. So gonna be back there whenever they get up and running, and just hope everybody's doing well there. Okay, we're approaching another sign. This one is a 4. I'm guessing these may be at every 1/10 of a mile. I'm not 100% sure. But we're getting ready to cross the main entrance again. And you know what? I think we're going to cross this one over because I have a feeling I know where this goes. I've walked some of this in the past, but not this part of it. This part of it was new to me. And I like it. I like it. I like this a lot. So yeah, there's the entrance back into the park where I got to go get my car. Here they call this Richard Fitton Way. I believe it was the Fitton family, now that I think about it, that actually donated this land. Address here is 1976 Timberman Road, and that is in Butler County, Ohio. Just kind of west of Hamilton. I got another marker coming up. And I think this was like the original driveway. Oh, this is very cool. I've seen this before. I've never been on it. So I don't know if they've made this part of the trail now. Oh, this is super cool. Apparently they have. So we are going to walk up. You can see now they have a fence here. So this driveway is no more. And this would have been one of the trees at the end of the driveway. I'm going to swing around here back up towards the house. And so up the hill would be the house. So this would have been the original driveway. And I guess they, you know, it makes sense. They decided to close this off and make a new path to go up and around. Because this would have been really not that good. So it doesn't look like the trail goes along that field. So I think we're going to walk up back towards the house and see where this picks up. Guys, this is just fabulous. I mean, there's a lot of cars. There's probably a lot of people walking around the paved trail today. And I don't mean to come off as antisocial, but I guess I am somewhat antisocial. I'm definitely an introvert. And I'm still not sure where this trail picks up again. It kind of ended there. So I'm guessing they're going to want me to go around this somewhere. Because I think the house is available for rent for parties and whatnot, but I'm sure they probably don't want me lingering around it. So when I can figure out where the trail goes, I'll pick it back up. Alright, here's probably the source of my confusion. There was actually a sign here. Looks like it got knocked down. I don't know what point this is supposed to be. I'm not even sure if that sign was supposed to be right here, but we're close to where the house is. Now I just got to figure out where we pick up a trail again. Again, another view of the house. Wow, this is super cool, guys. Don't know if they have like regular offices in there or not. Don't think that's a real cat. Very nice garage. Okay, well, didn't really see any place where the trail picks up down there in front of the house, so I guess we come back up here and pick something back up. We'll find out. So there's the shelter house. We'll go look over this way and see what we have. Alright, there we've got a little back view of the house and the backyard. Just go along here and see if there's a trail that picks up. For some reason I feel like there should be, but if there is, it's not really marked. Alright, that doesn't look like anything, so I'm gonna head back up to the parking lot. Alright, I got the songbird pond here. Looks like we can walk around this. Actually got water in it. Let's go check it out. This is one of those areas I gotta look for the dog poo, I think. It's a higher probability of it. Believe me, I'm not really fixated on that, but I really don't want to have to peel it off my shoes either. Alright, we are now on the other side of the pond. This is Songbird Pond. Looks kind of scummy on this side. I think they might have a lot of the shade over here. Here's a little runoff pipe. Got a bit of a clearing here. I'm thinking there might be another part of one of these nature trails that might go off from here, but I don't remember. Actually, it looks like there is one. So another look at the pond. Go around this way. And we could go back to the parking lot, or we have this, which I can pretty much guarantee comes up to the paved trail. And for anybody who is looking online at a map of the park, looks like we have post number 21 for whatever that means. And those are the colors. Again, I don't recall the designations. I guess once I sit down and look at the map again, I'll get a better idea. So yeah, I can tell. This will go up to the paved trail. We'll go ahead and do that just to show anybody who maybe hasn't been here or has been here and hasn't walked this part of the park. It's you know, I've been here a lot, and honestly I have not walked as much of this part of it. Okay, so we have this section here that goes back up to the paved trail. And right off the left we got this one, which I don't see any markings for it, but we're going to go ahead and take it anyway. Why? Because it looks like the path less traveled. And that seems to be my the way I'm operating today. See where it goes. Okay, I'm very intrigued by this trail and where it might go. It's a lot cooler back here. We got some shade, which is very nice. Winding back around. And we're definitely going downhill again, so heading back down towards Timberman Road on this trail. Have not been down this part of it before. I have gone down the hill, but it was kind of in an open field area trail, not this wooded one. Actually, this one's really cool. I like this. Honestly, it almost looks like a trench over there. Looks like you got a little creek running alongside. It's actually got a little depth to it. Crazy. No water in it. I have a feeling we're going to be coming to a little clearing up here. Alright, so we are coming out here. We got a little fork in the road. We can go right, and I know that should go back up the hill towards the paved trail, and I believe I have been on this part of it before. This looks familiar. I think it might have been the winter time. Let's see for sure. I'm a little curious. Yeah, that should be Timberman Road out that way. It kind of looks like this just kind of meanders along these trees. I think there might be a creek there. Yeah, this is continuing right along here. Don't know where this ends up, but we'll follow it up here a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to the end. Probably going to be wrapping this walk up here soon. Got some things to do later today. But let's see what's around the corner. Alright. We go around the turn and there's another turn ahead, and being the curious person I am, I can't resist the urge to at least look around one more turn. I can see we get up there to where those poles are. That's going to be Timberman Road again. And then I am going to have to find my way back uphill to go get my car, which is fine. Alright, well, the best I can tell is that looks like it goes all the way down towards Timberman Road. And the only thing I'm not sure about is if it crosses the road. So I'm not sure if the MetroPark has any of that across the way, or if it just turns to the right along the road and comes back up around somewhere. Kind of looks like maybe it could. Of course, there's a house over there, and I don't know whose property that all belongs to. But I do remember coming down the hill here before. But what a cool park. I think we're going to head back up towards the paved trail again. So we're going to turn around and retrace our steps, and I'll pick this up again in a little while. Alright, we made it back up. This is where we just came back up from down below. Off to the right is where we came into this area, and up ahead should lead us back towards the paved trail, which is like about a 1.2 mile fitness trail. Kind of a nice walk. We're not going to do all that today, but I do want to see where this comes in at. Kind of winds around here a lot. Definitely a lot cooler though. All right, we got a little bit of a clearing here, another bench. That looks like it's seen better days. So it looks like they've tried to chain this to the ground. Oh man. All right. So we came up this way. A little bit of a climb. Not bad. All that water I drank is starting to churn. Here we go. 19 is the marker. Got another side of this trail. I got a feeling that had we gone all the way down to Timberman, we might have come back up this. Because, like I said, a couple years ago, I don't know if I filmed it for this or not. It was like in the winter time. I remember walking down a trail like this and into an open field. And it kind of came up on what looked like it was a farm. And I decided to turn back around because I wasn't sure if that was part of the park or not. We're not going to go down that one today. We're going to work our way back up to the paved trail, which should be this way. Okay, you know what? If anybody in the comments would want to inform me on what these are, these things are big. They're like bigger than a softball, and they look like they would really hurt. I don't think I get my hand completely around one of those. I see a couple of them up here. At first I thought they were just like big yellow balls. I've seen these before, and I'll be honest, I do not know what they are. I got fairly big hands too, so see if I can put my hand next to one. Put my bag down. Okay, here we go. Here's my hand. Right there. So, pretty big. Would not want to be standing under a tree when that came down. Alright, so any nature experts out there can fill me in on what those are. So, see another one right there. There's a whole bunch of them in here. So yeah, leave a comment. Educate me, please. Alright, before anybody walks by, I wanted to get a quick video. I see the paved trail is right up ahead. See a marker 12, I think, off to the left here. I'm not sure if that is for the paved trail or not. Okay. A pretty good idea where we're at. I'm not going to go that way because that would have us go around. We're actually going to head back towards the parking lot at this point. Trying to think of the last time I was out here. I think it was before we got all the rains from Helene and it was super dry. Things have greened up a little bit now here in October. October 12th is today. So let's make our way back. Okay, as we make our way back on the paved trail towards the parking lot, yeah, it's been a pretty good day. It's been a nice little walk. I've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed it too. At least some of the views of what little nature we have around here. And appreciate everybody. Hopefully my plantar fasciitis will start to die down on my left foot. It's kind of bothering me a bit. And the knees always bother me, but I do what I can. But yeah, I look forward to doing a few more videos. Hoping to do a little traveling here soon. Check out some new locations. And kind of share some of those experiences with everybody. So look forward to everybody. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and see you guys all in the next video. Take care. Have a great day.